y'all, welcome back to Miss Bree Reads. I'm Miss Bree, and this week we have a new story. The author writes the story, the illustrator draws the picture. We got the front, we got the back, we got the spine, ah. The title of the story is How the Crayons Saved the Earth. Wow, that sounds like a magical story. Written by Monica Sweeney, illustrated by Wendy Leach. How the Crayons Saved the Earth. Written by Monica Sweeney, illustrated by Wendy Leach. All across the earth, beauty spread far and wide. The sun and the clouds were old friends. The rain and the trees worked together. Sea turtles played by the beach, and whales jumped in the ocean. Splash, splash, splash. Bees, butterflies, and flowers made pretty colors. Buzz, buzz, buzz. And rainbows danced across the sky. But something was not right. Icky clouds of smog filled the air. Big hunks of litter spotted the ground. And leaky machines drip, drip, dripped into the ocean. The sun and the clouds started to feel pretty bad. The butterflies and bees lost their way. But at the end of a meadow, at the edge of a rainbow, and beneath a shady tree, a colorful box started to wobble. The box wiggled and jiggled and finally burst open. Oh no! Yuck! Why is everything so smoggy? Gunky. Hey! Who messed up the earth? But are there still cupcakes? And string cheese? The crayons looked high and low. Oh no! Let me take a look. We've got this. There must be a reason the earth was so dirty. Personal space. What's all that over there? The crayons scrambled together and looked off into the distance. Is that trash? And look at those smelly clouds. Oh no. Junk was collecting everywhere. On the flowers, in the trees, in the ocean, near the bees. We have to do something. So the crayons got to work. They drew and drew. They scribbled over the muck in the ocean so the fish could keep on swimming. They colored along meadows, sunsets, and towns. They put color back on the earth where the dirt and smog had hidden it away. Ow! The crayons worked harder than they had ever worked before, cleaning up the earth wherever they went. After each try, scribble, 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 the crayons were happy to see the world starting to look new again. But it wasn't enough. This isn't working. More pollution keeps coming. What about them? We need everyone to do something. Excuse us. Big ideas over here. The crayons spread the word in the only way they knew how. They colored here, they colored there, up, 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 and all the way around. With all of the colors combined, they made the biggest, brightest, most beautiful sign they could make. And people started to perk up and wondered how they could help. How spectacular! Wow! Let there be green! Let's work together. We should try Save the Earth. So the crayons did what they do best. They colored away. The others spread the word, and suddenly everyone was doing their part. When we work together, we can always help the earth. Way up high, the sun and the clouds smiled at the world below, and rainbows danced across the sky. The end. And that's the end of our story, my little bookworms. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you enjoyed reading How the Crayons Saved the Earth with me, check out the link in the description and we can read it together. Remember, reading is a magical adventure that could take you anywhere you want to go. So keep reading and exploring new worlds. Until next time, farewell, my friends. Subscribe and like. Comment what book you'd like to hear next.
Miss Bree reads! Miss Bree reads! Miss Bree reads!
Stay curious and spread the joy.